Buffalo Bills football is finally back. This is the first game of the 2024 through 25 NFL season, week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals. And final score, Buffalo wins it. Arizona had 28 points, Buffalo had 34 points. 28 Arizona, 34 Buffalo, and yeah, so let me go ahead and summarize this for you. Well, talk to you guys about this game. I watched the first half, but the first half was not good for us at all. We weren't disciplined. Definitely when it comes defensively, we were not good at all whatsoever defensively. We kept missing our assignments defensively. Taron Johnson, he had some sort of injury, I guess. Some sort of injury that kept him out for the rest of the game, I believe. It's just... Yeah, and then defensively, we had keep having miscommunications defensively. We let guys who I could you not wide open. They were like Arizona receivers that were like wide the heck open. So yeah, but I want to say though, offensively for the most part in this game, we were really good offensively. Like offensively, we were really good offensively. It's just the one mishap that we had was Josh Allen fumbling, which he clearly saw Curtis Samuel wide open. So, and then he decided to just kept it and then fumbled the ball. So that was the one mishap by Josh. But other than that, Josh played a great game. So yeah, by my boy Josh. So yeah, we're gonna get to that hurdle in a little bit because whew, my gosh. So. My goodness. So, let's summarize the first quarter. Arizona. Talk about Arizona. Kyler Murray completed 21 out of his 31 passes, 162 yards. Only threw for one touchdown, which was the rushing touchdown was by James Conner. Which James Conner he was really decent when he comes to having carries. But yeah, Kyler Murray, he did have the most carries because he was scrambling for yardage. And then James Conner, Kyler Murray had the most yards running, and James Conner had the most carries, which in the first half, it was literally the James Conner show in the first half when it comes to rushing the football. And then Michael Wilson had a touchdown. He only just had one reception for 5 yards, which was from that touchdown. And then DJ Dallas, when it comes to kick return, that kicked return in the final quarter that made this game close. Special teams coverage from our standards wasn't great, so that ultimately led to this. So yeah, and like I said in the first half for us, we didn't really have the ball a lot in the first half. We really didn't. The Arizona Cardinals were chewing up clock. Our defense was struggling big time. Like the first half for Buffalo standards was not that good. Mostly for the defensive side. And like I said, the only mishap that we had... Oh, and by the way, I gotta talk about the officiating. Wasn't great at all. There was clearly... They clearly had a call for, pass interference. Well, not unnecessary roughness or something like that in the first quarter before the Arizona Cardinals had that first touchdown. That was not unnecessary roughness. I don't know what the officiating was there in the first quarter. For both sides, really, the officiating was not the greatest at all. But it's not the greatest, but it is what it is. But in the second half for Buffalo, we looked a lot better in the second half. I mean, whatever adjustments we made in the second half completely worked. So yeah. And like I said, it could have gotten a lot worse. Arizona, I mean, they could have won this game. No joke. Arizona legit could have won this game, and things went our way. Things went our way in the second half first. So yeah, defensively, for the Cardinals, they only had one sack. Well, 2 sacks actually. One by Roy Lopez and another by Catrell Clark. So yeah, on the Buffalo side, of things, let's talk about Josh Allen. Josh Allen, completed 18 out of his 23 passes, 232 yards. He had 4 total touchdowns in this game, 2 passing 2 passing and 2 rushing, which one included that hurdle in the fourth quarter. So that was incredible. This is why, like I said many times, Josh Allen's my guy. He puts his body on, one of the things what I like about Josh Allen, he puts his body on the line to win these close games. Like, he hurdled over Kansas City Chiefs defenders in that game in 2022. That won the game. This was like the last touchdown. That ultimately sealed the deal. We had a big enough gap that we sealed the deal. Tyler Bass played a good game today. He made all of his field goals. So, yeah, let's take a look at the receiving yards. Keon Coleman had the most yards when it comes to receiving. Four catches for 51 yards. Khalil Shakir, he's really good when it comes to by catching the ball and running for more yards after, or running after the catch. He's so good. He's like good at that. I've seen him in the Pittsburgh wildcard game. Like, Khalil Shakir, man, he's really good when it comes to catching and running after. So, yeah, James Cook had three catches for 32 yards. I gotta talk about James Cook. James Cook had a good game. Like, in the first half, man, he was easily getting over 7 yards. So James Cook, good day, great day. It's not a great day when it comes to rushing the football. Josh Allen, 9 carries for 39 yards, and like I said, 2 touchdowns. Like, the offense we played great offensive football yesterday. Played great offensive football. So, yeah, I just hope our defense can get better. But defensively in the second half, we were much better in the second half defensively. So the touchdown pass catches were caught by Khalil Shakir after that run after that catch, and then Matt Collins, who also had a touchdown pass. He had Matt Collins. He had 2 catches for 25 yards. I think one of the catches was in the first quarter, I believe. So yeah, let's take a look at our sacks. 3 sacks by Greg Rousseau, man. Shout out to Greg Rousseau. He had a good game. He had a good 4 sacks. 4 sacks by this Bills defense. 3 were by Greg Rousseau and 1 was by Von Miller, which one sack by Von Miller came in the second half, from what I've known. So, yeah, but overall, man, this was a game that I knew that I picked the Bills to win this game. We have picked the Bills to win this game. So, yeah, guys, we were able to get the win. First home win. First win of the season. First at home. Our next game will be this Thursday night against the Miami Dolphins. Our first rivalry game of the season. Rematch from the AFC East Championship Week 18 game from last year. And, boy, man, that's going to be interesting, man. I picked the Bills to win that one, too. So, yeah, man, with that, this is good win. Good win for us. Man, this is great. First half for us wasn't really the best, but second half, lights out. We came back from a 14-point deficit. We did it. We legit did it, guys. So, yeah, good win. Good way to start off the season. By the way, this is the first time Damar Hamlin has been starting as a safety. Well, he played in games last year, but I think he wasn't a starting. Ever since his frightening moment back in January 2023, which we all know what happened. So, yeah. Overall, man, like I said, in conclusion, in the first half, defensively, we weren't that good defensively in the first half. But offensively, for the majority of the part of this game, we were really good. We were really, really good offensively. So, yeah, Josh Allen had a great game as well. Start off, 4 touchdowns by him. Go, Josh. And what a game. What a game, guys. First home game of the season. First game of the NFL season. Final score, 28 Arizona, 34 Buffalo. And, Dawson Knox, he had that one carry. He had that one catch for 23 yards in the first half as well. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. There was one time where Josh Allen threw the ball deep downfield to Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and it was incomplete. So yeah, Curtis Samuel had 2 for 15. Ray Davis had one, and then Dalton Kincaid had one as well. So yeah, guys, overall, guys, all of our guys that played offense did good. Yeah, guys, that's it for this Buffalo Bills game review. Just what a good win. What a good win for us. Yeah, like I said, we were able to make some adjustments in the second half. We were able to sack Kyler Murray in the second. Like, Kyler Murray in the first half was just stomping all over us. Like, our defense was just so out of whack in the first half. Catches were being made. Like, defenders were wide open. It's just missed assignments in the first half defensively. And now we came back, and we ended up winning this. Came back in 34-28. First dub of the season, guys. Anyways, this is Preston signing off. Go Bills. Peace out.